Welcome to DragginMath. Let's learn about the distributive property. If you watch the DragginMath videos on the associative property, you know what DragginMath does with operators that are associative. And with operators that are associable. These changes in association are about relationships between operators. DragginMath knows about other relationships between operators also. Here's one of them. If 3 times 9 equals 27, then 3 times open 4 plus 5 close should probably be 27 also. What do you think? By double tapping the operator, we can verify this is true. But let's explore the operator relationships in 3 times open 4 plus 5 close. Look carefully at the structure of the operators and operands here. Now, drag plus onto times and see what happens. Again, look carefully at the structure of the operators and operands. We started with 1 multiplication and ended up with 2. Also, that number 3 in the original expression was distributed to 2 places, paired with the original 4 and 5. Is the result still 27? Yes, it is. For any numbers a, b, and c, a times open b plus c close equals a times b plus a times c, always. This is called the distributive property of multiplication over addition. This is one of those things you especially need to remember. Now, let's back up. Because of the commutative property, this also has to work if the multiplication is on the other side. The distributive property also works for multiplication over subtraction. So now we've seen multiplication over addition and multiplication over subtraction. What about distributing addition over multiplication? Does that work? No, DragginMath doesn't let you make that change because there is no distributive property of addition over multiplication. What about division over addition or subtraction? Yes, that works, but only when the addition or subtraction is on the left like this, and not when the addition or subtraction is on the right like this. The second form doesn't work in DragginMath. You wouldn't want to try that on paper either. The distributive property isn't limited to only one addition or subtraction, and neither is DragginMath. You can have a whole lot of them inside those parentheses. Drag the topmost addition or subtraction onto the multiplication or division. DragginMath will find all the right operands and distribute to them. The distributive property isn't limited to only one multiplication or division either, and neither is DragginMath. You can have a whole lot of them above the additions and subtractions. Drag the topmost addition or subtraction onto the topmost multiplication or division. The distributive property is useful in many situations in algebra. You'll want to get to know it well. Read the guided tour on the DragginMath website to learn more. That's all for now.